Hi, this is Carrie Nelson, and I am going to be presenting the Harley Harmon Virtual Learning Commons for Information 233 for both myself and Nicole Weems. We will start with the home page of our Harley Harmon Learning Commons, which gives us information about where the school is located and who the principal and assistant principal and the librarian are. Here we have a link for those who visit our site to see this tutorial. And below it, the school and library mission statements, as well as a calendar that presents the school community with the information that is being presented at the school, such as important dates and school activities. Along the side of the entire site is the quick links. This will be available through any page that is open. The first link is to Destiny, which is our school catalog, our library catalog. Unfortunately, this is only available on a school campus. The second one is our Overdrive ebooks, which will be available to every student anywhere they are. Accelerated reader tests, Lexia reading, ST Math, Edmodo, our local library's collection of books and ebooks, as well as some internet safety education, such as through Common Sense Media, which is one that we are going to definitely be emphasizing this school year, as well as NetSmarts and the school district acceptable use policy to remind students and teachers and parents about the agreement that they made when using computers and the internet. In the Fun with Literacy, this is our school reading culture. It has The Cat in the Hat, knows a lot about that, is our featured titles for this beginning of the school year. That has about 20 different Cat in the Hat books that are featured with a summary and a connection to school curriculum for students and staff to be able to enjoy. Below we have 3 other links. I'm going to start with the bottom one is our book suggestions. It's a way for students and staff and parents to suggest books for our library that will be generated into a Google document for the school librarian. And here we have a featured books section. Here are nonfiction books that are available in the school library that have a summary, recommendation, evaluation, as well as standards and links to other subject areas to help bring these books into the classroom and to show the worth of them. There's the same here for our fiction, such as The Hunger Games and The Giver, giving a connection between the two of them, giving an AR level as well as a Lexile level for those books. Finally, there is a reading list of suggested reading for each grade level, kindergarten through 5th grade, of books that are in our library and available to check out. Also within the Fun with Literacy is the reading challenge portion. Here are a list of reading challenges available at our school. Harley Harmon does reading challenges at least every other month. The first reading challenge is an Edmodo challenge to get kids into social media, to be able to use that social media to join kids together in groups, to create clubs, and just to get each other excited about books. Another one is our QR code reviews. This is for our intermediate grade levels to pick up a book, give us a little review, type it up, put it in, create a QR code for it that we can print out and place at the back of the books for the other kids to then get an iPod and scan it and to be able to read the reviews before they check out the books. Just kind of another added incentive to get kids' opinions about the books to help students to choose, the books that they want, especially our reluctant readers. Finally is an ongoing reading challenge that lasts for the bulk of the year, is the Nevada Young Reader Award, which allows the students to pick the winner of selected children's books that they will be able to track and vote and give that book an award. Finally, or next, we have the Project Center. This is where our knowledge building center is, complete with instructions on what a center is and a template for teachers to use to be able to create it with the librarian. We have here a location for our current KBCs going on. There's a place for our primary, our intermediate grades, and an archive of past projects so that teachers and students can see what's happened in the past and learn from that. We have a personal learning environment, a place for them to share their personal learning environment through Symbaloo, and teachers as well as students. Finally, on this page, we have a virtual teachers lounge, which has a Symbaloo. That's a collaborative Symbaloo for teachers to be able to share sites that they feel that their coworkers will appreciate, and we can have added in our comments of what they would like to see happening here. The Discovery Center, this is where our experimental learning center is. There is a student center, a teacher center, and a creativity center. The student center has a Symbaloo that shares all of the links that students use that they may use for projects for learning, such as Google Earth, Moodle, and an encyclopedia. This is where all of our databases will be located. There's also a chat board for the students to share ideas and collaborate on projects, and we can add them to that board. This Teacher Center it gives ideas of what they can do to have an experimental learning center, what is literacy related, how to construct them, and also some YouTube videos about things that have been successful in the past. The Creativity Center is another place for students and teachers to go where they can get creative. Word clouds, comic creators, telling stories, and it's just another way to use creativity and literacy. The School Zone is where we have our Harmon happenings. This includes our AR awards. We have a scrolling announcements for them to be able to see who got awards this week, and that's updated weekly, as well as a living yearbook where we have different events going on that we can kind of have a scrapbook of everything that has happened throughout the school year. In our Help Center, we have our site tutorial, tutorials on how to create a Symbaloo, how to embed it, how to make a Learning Commons successful in our schools, as well as how to use Overdrive from home. And finally, our contact information. We hope that you enjoy our Symbaloo, or our site.